If you've ever edited a long project in Premiere Pro, you already know how time-consuming it can be. The creative part is fun, but the repetitive tasks removing silences, adding captions, creating zoom effects, and cleaning up the timeline can easily take hours. In this video, I'll show you how I edit a long video in Premiere Pro, and at the same time, I'll share how I've been speeding up my editing workflow. This is the video I'm going to edit. When recording a voiceover, it usually takes multiple attempts to get the best take. That means your timeline ends up with lots of pauses and mistakes that need to be cleaned up, and doing all of this manually can be very time-consuming. To speed up this process, I've been using AutoCut in Premiere Pro to automate these repetitive tasks and speed up my editing workflow. Installing it is very simple. Just download AutoCut from their website and install it like any other application. Once it's installed, open Premiere Pro, go to Window, choose Extensions, and launch AutoCut. Inside the panel, you'll find several tools, including AutoCut Silences, Auto Captions, Auto Zoom, AutoCut Repeat, Auto Resize, and many more. To remove the silences, I'll start by selecting AutoCut Silences from the AutoCut panel. It will open the window that will ask me to define the section, where I can choose which part of my project I want AutoCut to process. I can apply it to the entire timeline, only the in and out points, or just the selected clips. For this project, I'm going to choose entire timeline since I want to clean up the whole voice over at once. Next, I'll deselect any audio tracks that don't need to be analyzed and keep only my voice-over track selected. Once everything is set, I'll click Validate to move to the next step, where AutoCut analyzes the audio and automatically detects the silences. At this stage, AutoCut generates a preview of the entire audio track. This allows me to clearly see the waveform and identify all the detected silences before making any changes. If I scroll down, there's an option called Noise Threshold. Instead of adjusting it manually, I can simply click Calculate by Al, and AutoCut automatically analyzes the audio and sets an appropriate threshold. This feature is especially useful when working with longer recordings because background noise levels can vary throughout the project. In this case, anything below the selected threshold will be considered silence and can be removed automatically. For the detected silences, I have a few options. I can remove silences, keep silences, mute silences, or remove silences but keep spaces. Since I want a cleaner and more efficient edit, I'm going to remove them completely. AutoCut also lets you add transitions such as J-cuts, L-cuts, overlap, and constant power, which can help create smoother edits. However, for this project, I prefer simple cuts, so I'll leave those options disabled. Next, I can choose from different editing presets depending on the style I'm going for. Choose it according to your speaking style. I prefer a faster and more dynamic flow for my videos. I'm going to choose energetic. This preset removes even shorter pauses, helping the final edit feel more engaging and fast-paced. I'll keep the rest of the settings at their default values, and once everything looks good, I'll click Cut and delete silences. And that's it. If I were doing this manually, I'd have to go through the entire timeline, find every pause, make a cut, delete the silence, and repeat the same process over and over again. On longer projects, that can easily take hours. Now watch what AutoCut does. It automatically removes the detected silences and joins the remaining clips together in just a few seconds. Honestly, it's really satisfying to watch the timeline clean itself up. And there we go. In 1 minute and 6 seconds, AutoCut processed this entire video. Manually removing all those silences from a long recording would have taken me hours, but AutoCut completed the job in just a few clicks. That's a huge time saver, especially when you're working on longer projects. Let's preview the result. Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we will create a food social media ad in After Effects. We will provide the project file link in the description for practice. As you can hear, the unnecessary silences have been removed, giving the voiceover a much cleaner flow. If you'd like to try AutoCut yourself, I've included my link in the description below. You can test it for free. Now that our voiceover is clean, the next step is to add captions. With AutoCut, you can generate captions in just a few minutes. So, let's add captions to our video. So I'm going to just bring the AutoCut one more time, and this time I'm going to click on Auto Captions. Just like before, the first step is to define the section you want to process. I'm going to choose entire timeline because I want captions for the whole video. Next, I'll disable the audio tracks that don't need to be analyzed and keep only my voiceover tracks selected. Once everything is ready, I'll click Validate Sections. In the next step, I can choose the language for my captions. If you already have an SRT subtitle file, you can simply import it here. Since I want AutoCut to generate the captions automatically, I'm going to just hit on Next Step. Now, AutoCut starts transcribing the audio. Depending on the length of your video, this may take a few moments. Once the transcription is complete, AutoCut takes me to the caption styling section where I can choose from several built-in presets. If I want to customize the captions further, I can simply click Edit Style. This is where AutoCut gives you full control over the appearance of your captions. I can change the font. For this project, I'll use my favorite font, Railway. And you can change color too. Choose any color you want. I'll keep it white. This is where AutoCut gives you complete control over how your captions look. You can even turn the animations on or off. If I want animated captions, you can also change the highlight color, customize the text box color, adjust its size, opacity of the box, and even control how rounded the corners are. You can choose from different transition styles like zoom in or blur in. If you prefer a different text style, you can convert everything to uppercase, add a glow effect. And you can apply an outline by changing its color and thickness. There's also an option to add a background box behind the text for better readability. As you can see, there are plenty of customization options, so you can design captions that match your own editing style and branding. Now, apply style. The next step is adjusting the position and size of the captions. I can easily change the font size and move the captions vertically until they look exactly the way I want. After that, I'll click Apply Style again. Before generating the captions, AutoCut lets me review the transcription. This is a good opportunity to quickly check for any spelling or grammar mistakes and make corrections if needed. Once everything looks good, I'll click Add Captions. And there we go. AutoCut generated and added captions to this entire video in just 1 minute and 34 seconds. If I had created these captions manually for a video of this length, it would have taken me at least 2 to 3 hours. That's a huge time saver and one of my favorite AutoCut features, especially when working on long-form videos. The next feature is Auto Chapters, and it's especially useful for YouTube creators. If you upload long videos to YouTube, chapters help viewers navigate the content more easily. Creating them manually can be time-consuming, but AutoCut makes the process much faster. Open the AutoCut panel and select Auto Chapters. Just like before, choose Entire Timeline and disable the audio tracks you don't need. Select the language in which the transcript should be generated. Make sure both timeline markers and text file are checked. This allows AutoCut to create chapter markers on the Premiere Pro timeline and generate a text file at the same time. Click Generate Chapters. AutoCut starts transcribing the audio and analyzing the content. It only takes a short time. And there we go. AutoCut automatically detects the chapters for the video. Choose a marker color so the chapter markers are easy to identify on the timeline. Click Add Chapters. As you can see, the chapter markers are now added directly to the Premiere Pro timeline. Open the generated text file. All the chapter titles are already there, so you can simply copy and paste them into your YouTube video description without creating chapters manually. This feature is a huge time saver, especially if you regularly upload long-form videos to YouTube. That's it for today's video. If you'd like to try AutoCut yourself, you'll find the download link in the description below. You can try it for free, and if you decide to upgrade, you can also get 20% off the annual plan using my link. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.